Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, not be smarty. You are famous. We know you for prescribing expert propaganda. Labour Party knocks Buhari's minister, Lai Mohammed. If you know her very well, Lai Mohammed, at his age, you're an old man. If they see white, he go tell you, say, na pink. You don't understand. Oh, you dey try to understand me. I will explain it to you. Lai Mohammed, he not get he not get truth tied to his bed. Now you not hear his name. Lie Mohammed. He dey lie like say tomorrow no dey. He dey lie with ease. In fact, he lies comfortably. It's more, that's his domain. He lies very comfortably because of money. And when we wonder to themselves, what will he profit a man? What will the man go gain if he don't get all the money we did the world? Then he don't destroy things. What did that man go gain? Now, very serious question with me and you, every one of us needs to answer. That question needs a great answer from us. You dey see answer. So now that place so now we dey. As Nigerians they watch earnestly, they try to understand, what did they go on, as we stand. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Labour Party knocks Lai Mohammed. We know you. You are famous and expert in, for spreading propagandas. That's your jurisdiction. That's how you rule. We know you very well. The Labour Party has accused the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, of trying to push propaganda to Nigerians. Recall that the minister had berated the Labour Party and the People Democratic Party over their reaction to President Muhammadu Buhari analysis of the 2023 presidential election. While speaking last Thursday during a meeting with APC governors in Abuja, Buhari said while the All Progressive Congress was working hard to retain the presidency, opposition party were busy in the loops of falsehood. He said a combination of overconfidence, complacency, and bad technical move made Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi of the Labour Party to win, make them lost, and they had no ability to win the presidential election, which they lost to President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The opposition party criticized the president's comments, claiming that the election was rigged in favor of the All Progressive Congress, which Buhari and every one of them are very much aware of. Speaking via the statement issued on Monday, Mohammed argued that the analysis of President Muhammadu Buhari on the reasons for the opposition losing the 2023 election was incomprehensible. He said this was absolutely right. Reacting to the minister's statement, the Labour Party said only people who are blind will accept the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. We would rather not join issues with a man who is famous for constantly prescribing dose of expired and inefficient propaganda to Nigerians. The cable quoted the Labour Party as saying his ill faith and hugely failed trip to the UK and the United States of America were his attempt to remedy the gross battery democratic credits of his present administration, spending millions of taxpayers' money to defend an indefensible action is yet another tragedy of President Muhammadu Buhari's 8 years leadership. It is only the blind that will continue to insist that 2023 presidential election, which was massively rigged, was free and fair. They know the truth. They are trying to maneuver and intimidate others for their personal own move so that nobody speaks. So Lai Mohammed, they don't tell us who he really be. Say we see Lai Mohammed, is a man who, we don't understand him at all. Okay, he's a man who we do not understand at all. He said, Lai Mohammed, this man is a very, very, unbelievable person. He's very good at trying to make those things. That's what he does. That is his specialty. He goes abroad and try to turn white to be black, turn black to be white, and he does it with ease, such ease that one would think if you don't know him, if you don't know what his stakes are, You will think is absolutely correct for his age, for such an elderly person, still behaving in such a way and manner. You really wonder to yourself if the other person knows what they are saying. But that's lying Muhammad for you. He lies with ease. He doesn't even think about it. There is no thought about what he's saying. And that this is what they are, this is the conclusion. Buhari went there and he was speaking expressly saying, they were overconfident, they did not plan well, hence they lost the election. Really? Buhari, is that your conclusion? Or you guys did not know what really happened? You know the thing with lie. There are some people, they lie so much to themselves, and at the end of the day, they begin to believe they lie themselves. We all knew what happened. The INEC chairman, he knows what happened. INEC officials know what happened. We all knew what happened. Although the matter is in court, we are waiting to see how the court will be able to prosecute that judgment with every evidence available to see who they can really relate with won the election. However, we are waiting patiently. We're not going to sit back and allow some people who have no iota of concern, okay, or do not even share in our common values as a nation to be the determinant of what happens to us. The nation is in such a state that every single person is watching and waiting patiently to see what will happen next. The issue here is we cannot pretend that these things are not going on. Buhari is saying people were overconfident. Really, Buhari? Said why his party was trying hard. Really, Buhari? You have the fear of God in you, and what you are saying, your heart and your mind are saying the same thing. Is that the situation of what is happening? Are you sure your mind and your heart and your mind, they are on the same page on what you are saying? Because you can be saying something with your lips, and have that not happened to you before? And your heart is not coming from your heart. For instance, let me say a very easy one that people just do and get by very easily. You see somebody say the person not fine like that, you look and say, not be smart, you too fine. Oh, wow. And for your mind, which kind of dressing be this? You know that kind of thing is called hypocrisy, by the way. It's called hypocrisy. The person say, you too fine. Oh. See how this dress fits you. And for your mind, you know, more person not tell you for us. No, but you not look mirror. Even if you not even if they stay alone, you not look mirror. You tell the person, this thing fits you well. Oh. Very handful of people will be bold to say, this thing no rhyme. Oh. If you say you never go far, for tell you may go change. Or this thing not really okay. Now we say you don't go far. How can we, correct this thing and make it better? Only a handful of people will be sincere, honest to tell you that truth. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.